Hi everyone, so we are from class D dan pada video kali ini kami akan menjelaskan tentang final task from morphology. So before that, I'm Jumriati.
I'm Rahmati. And I'm Wuldana.
So guys, I'm Rosita. I will explain the first question is decide the morpheme types and subtypes of the following words. The first word is disembarkation. So disembarkation is have three morphemes: this, amber, and Asian. So the types of the morpheme types of this is bone morpheme, and the subtypes is derivational morpheme. Next, amber. Amber is a free morpheme, and the subtypes is lexical morpheme because amber is a noun. Then Asian is a bone morpheme, and the subtypes is derivational morpheme because Asian is a noun that because Asian is can stand alone. Thank you.
Well, I'm Jumriati, so I will continue the material about decide the morpheme types and subtypes. Type 2 or number second is unhelpfulness, which is a noun. And unhelpfulness have four morphemes. The first one is we have to know that what is the free morpheme first is help. And the subtypes of helps is a lexical morpheme because help is a verb. Next, unhelpfulness have three bond morphemes. The first one is un is bond morphemes types the end or derivational morphemes. Next is full. Full is bond morphemes. Subtypes is derivational morpheme. And the last is nest. Nest is bond morphemes, which is the types of nest is derivational morpheme too. Well, I think that's all.
Well, I continue the material beside the morpheme types and subtypes. We can see reconstruction. Reconstruction is a noun. Reconstruction have four morphemes. Re is vowel morpheme and subtypes derivational morpheme. And the next constructs is free morpheme and subtypes lexical morpheme. Next, ion. Ion is vowel morpheme, subtypes derivational morpheme. And the last, S. S is vowel morpheme and subtypes derivational morpheme.
Okay, thank you.
The material explanation from my friends. Well, my material is unreadability. Well, the right word from unreadability is read. First is un is something that can stand alone. That type is bn, and subtype is dn. And after that, read. Read can stand alone, so the type is fn, and the subtype is ln. And after that, able. I also can stand alone, so the type is FM and the subtype is LN. And the last is TY. TY also can stand alone, so the type is DM and the subtype is DM.
Well, I'm Juliette, so I will continue the material for the second question about determine the root, base, and stem of the following words. Well, the first word is indeterminations, so we have to know what is the root of the indetermination is determine. Before the after there is a stem of indetermination is the first one is determine. The second one is determinate. And the last is determinations, of course. And the last is we have to know what is the base of the indetermination is root and stem.
Well, pre-registration is a verb. Well, we'll looking for the root of this pre-registration is regis. After that, we're looking for the stem. I have 3 points about the stem. First point is pre-registrate, and after that, registrate. And the last point is registration. And after the base of this registration is all of from root and stem.
Okay guys, I will continue to determine the root, base, and stem of prehistorically word. So prehistorically, the root is history. Then the stem is, there is 4 stems from prehistorically. The first one is prehistory. Then prehistorical. Then historical. And the last one is historical. This prehistorical, historical, and historically can be the base of prehistorical. Thank you.
Well, I will continue the material that determine the root, base, and stem. Type T, uncommunicatable. And the root communicate. And the stem, and there are 4 stem. First, communicate. And next, uncommunicative. And the last, uncommunicable. And then Best is uncommunicatably is root and stem.
Next, we move to the next material is what type of word formation method do these words belong in? Well, first question is UNESCO. What is UNESCO? UNESCO is United Nations Educational Scientific Culture Organization. Well, the type of word is an acronym. Because an abbreviation on the form of combination of letter or syllables.
I will continue the material types of word formation method. Type B, carjacking. Word formation from carjacking is compounding. Which is close compound. I think it for me.
Well, I will continue the material of the types of words formation methods. Number C or type C is self-isolations. So, self-isolations, the words formation of self-isolation is compounding. Which is hyphenated. Hyphenated compound. Why self-isolation is hyphenated compound? Because we can see in the words there is hyphen. Thank you. Okay guys, so we'll continue to determine the words formation methods from babysit. It's from babysitter. So this babysit, the words formation methods of babysit is clipping. It's back clipping because from babysitter, the term from back from sitter was clip. Thank you.
Baik, the next question yaitu penggambaran pohon struktur. Yang pertama adalah unassertively. Kata unassertively ini ada dua cara untuk menggambarkan pohon struktur. Baik, yang pertama adalah kelas kata dari unassertively ini adalah adverb. Nah, berakhiran -ly, kita breakdown. Di sini adjective. Bagian sini affix. Kita breakdown lagi bagian sini. Di sini affix. Di sini adjective. Affix di sini yaitu ly. Affix di sini an, dan adjektifnya adalah assertive. Selanjutnya, cara kedua, tentu saja adverb. Kita breakdown. Di sini affix, bagian sini adverb. Di bagian sini di breakdown lagi, jadi di sini affix. Bagian sini adjective. Affixnya di sini adalah an, adjektifnya affixnya di sini Let's tepat.
Baik, selanjutnya adalah bagian B, yaitu watermelon farms. Watermelon farms ini termasuk kelas katanya adalah noun. Jadi konstrukturnya seperti ini. Noun ini terbagi menjadi dua. Yang pertama adalah watermelon, yaitu noun. Kemudian farms yang juga adalah noun. Kemudian farms ini terbagi menjadi dua lagi, noun dan penambahan afiksasi berlambang S. Farm and watermelon.
Next, I will explain the tree structure of the high school student admission. Well, the first part of speech-based sentence is a noun. And after that, we divide become four structure. First is height. Height is a adjective. And after that, school is a noun, student noun, and admission is a noun. Adjective height, the school, and student admission.
Well, I will continue the material. The next material is irregularities. The first one, irregularities, part of speech is a noun, and before that I will explain the irregularities can be break down to two types. The first type is a noun. Noun can be the breakdown. The first is affix and adjective. And then the adjective we can be breakdown. The first is affix and adjective. The next is adjective can break down with affix and a noun. And we can break down irregular, regular, and as. Okay, the second method is noun. We can break down the affix and noun. This noun we can break down with affix and adjective. This adjective we can break down with affix and noun. Here, regular, PT and S. Okay, well, I think that's all from me.
Well, I will continue to explain the five measurement is determine the part of speech or word class of the both type words in the following sentence. First point is the requirement. Requirement we can know it is a noun. I think we will ask you why we know the requirement because there's one ways or case when we meet the last word meant it should be a noun. And after the second point is allowed. We can know or cannotly we know if allow is a verb. So when we add ed or this word past word, it's a verb. So allow it is a verb.
So guys, I will continue to determine the parts of speech. We made a very clear distinction between scientific knowledge and technical knowledge about language. So distinction is noun and scientific part of speech of scientific is adjective. Thank you.
I will continue the material about determine the part of speech of the word. Well, the type C, there is a beautifully and impressive. Beautifully is mean that kecantikan. We can see that the last of the word is ly, so it is an adverb. The second one is impressive. We can know the meaning of impressive is kagum or terkesan. So we can know the part of speech of impressive is adjective. Okay, I think that's all for me.
I will continue the material determine the parts of speech. Type D. The first applicable is adjective. Because the last word able. Second, the theorist. Theorist is a noun, but because the last word ist. I think enough for me.
Maybe that is all from us.
Thanks for your attention, guys.
And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.